Hey there, my name is Luciano Giordana. I am a hypertonalist composer, and on this channel I share my tips and advices on how to become a better composer to the extent of my knowledge. Music Composition for Beginners Part 1. So you're thinking of becoming a composer? That's awesome, but before you start creating your own music, it's a good idea to ask yourself some questions. So I'm going to ask you 10 questions that every composer should think about. They are not meant to be tricky or intimidating, but rather just to help you to get a better sense of your goals, your tastes, and your strength. Also give us a sense of what is to be a composer, what type of things you have to consider when you decided to follow this career. Number 1, you have to know what you want to compose. Do you want to write music that will be popular for a larger audience, or you just want to create something that will stand the test of time and be remembered in 300 years from now? Think about the kind of music and what kind of impact you want with your music. Number 2, what makes you feel good in music when you're listening to music? Is it pop, mainstream, commercial music, classical, jazz? None of this? This question is all about your personal taste in music. What makes you feel energized, calm, inspired? What makes you really feel that thing that's almost impossible to explain? Number 3, how's your perception and appreciation skills? Do you listen to things and drop them if they're weird or boring? Be honest with yourself. Are you open to new experimental sounds, experimenting with different things, or you just want to do what's kind of already there, but you want to put your particular vision on that already existing stuff? Number 4, who is your audience? Non-musicians, musicians, advanced musicians, instrumentists, performers, DJs. Think about who you want to share your music with. Are you writing for a specific group of people, or do you want your music to be enjoyed by anyone? Number 5, how much do you care about lyrics? Yes, that's kind of a little tricky, I agree. But it's a very important question because think about this. Are the lyrics the least important element in a piece of music? Is singing the most important thing in a piece of music? And what do you feel when I put these two questions together? The lyrics is not important, but singing is important. Do you think this is contradictory? The way you feel about these two questions together actually says a lot about what kind of music you might be willing to do. Number 6, have you tried playing an instrument? What was your experience like? You played an instrument before, or you tried, you keep trying? If you haven't, you might want to consider trying something to get a better sense of what it takes to compose it, but we're not here to give advice, we're here just to make questions today. So did you try? How did you feel about it? Number 7, are you willing to understand music theory? Not as a tool to compose, because in other videos I said that a couple of times. I don't see music theory as a tool to create at all. But it's a very good way to understand, analyze past works, and document new ones. And music theory can be really intimidating. It's a powerful tool, but it's intimidating. It's a very good tool for understanding and creating music. Are you willing to put the time to learn about it? Number 8, what is rhythm to you? Why this question? Of course, rhythm is important. Yeah, but how do you feel about breaking it? Do you feel like breaking rhythm is a good or a bad thing? What about not having rhythm at all? Rhythm is a fundamental element of music, but it's not always straightforward. Think about what rhythm means to you and whether you enjoy experimenting with different standards and different patterns. Number 9, do you see music creation relating to other fields? And what fields are those? Music is often connected to other art forms like visual art, literature, dance, and sometimes even politics. Think about whether you see these connections between the music you want to do and other fields. It might give you a sense of how these other fields could inspire you. Number 10, and I saved this one to the last. What is a musician to you? This question might be simple, but it's actually pretty profound. What does it mean to be a musician? And how do you see yourself fitting in that role? Is someone just playing with notes and writing music, or just trying stuff randomly in a computer, or even shuffling stuff from other composers? Is that person a musician? What is a musician? Take time to think about this question in particular, because it can get you a sense of if the label actually applies to you. Because you might be thinking about, I wanted to be a composer, I want to create I want to write. I want to write for specific instruments. I want to try to write stuff for a band or for an orchestra. But do you need to be a classical definition of musician to do that? I don't want to answer anything. I just want to provoke you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch up in the next video. And don't forget, creating is disobeying.